Okay, welcome back to PCD. Today's video, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be kind of a rundown of the season so far and how it's been going. A lot has happened this last week, and I figured I'd keep you guys updated on what's happened and show you kind of the biggest thing that I think has led me to where I am now. It wasn't one magic week, and it wasn't one magic workout, but it's kind of the culmination of just hard work over the last 2 years. So I hope you enjoy this video, and it should be a good one. So see you guys in a bit.
Before we get into the race videos, I'm going to talk a little bit about the lead up to these two races. So the first race was Private 8, and the lead up to this was it was pretty good. We had solid workouts, and I wouldn't say I was happy with the race before this because I kind of had a okay performance at Great American. So I was definitely looking for something bigger in this race. Okay, now here's the start of the Private 8 race. Game plan going in, we were trying to get 5 of us to stay towards the front. And me and Andrew's plan was kind of just to hang out the first 2 miles and then hopefully turn it up a bit towards the end. And I think we executed the race plan pretty well. Here we are coming through. This is about a K in, and we have a pretty good pack up there. I'm going to preface this video by saying these are just going to be a bunch of clips, and I'm going to talk over the race plan of the race. But coming through here, felt really good, felt relaxed. Yeah, honestly felt really easy. And here we are coming up. This is about 2.5-ish, maybe a little bit less. And still right here, honestly, I feel really good. I'm just debating whether I want to take it here or wait. And I ended up taking it with about 800 left, and it honestly felt really smooth. Here's me coming to the finish. Yeah, I mean, nothing else to say. It felt way easier than anything else I've ever done before, and it definitely gave me a lot of confidence, and I was super happy with the win and everything that it brought. First win ever in cross country, and it was super cool to see that. But I think almost more importantly in this race, it was super cool to see the boys go 1, 2, 3 again like last year. There's a lot of uncertainty with that happening just because Denny's been out sick. And he was a little injured for a bit, but it was super cool to see us all go 1, 2, 3. And then also with this race, the team got first. We won the Private 8 meet. It's not a huge meet, but it was definitely a big confidence booster for the team. And like I said, going 1, 2, 3 was really huge, and getting the first win. The times weren't crazy for a lot of us, but it was definitely very exciting to get the win. And I think all of us were hungry for Jacksonville. I know, talking to Denny in the days leading up, he was super excited for this race. I was excited too, but before I get into talking about the race, the Jacksonville race, I'm going to talk about my injury a bit. So leading up to the race, I didn't run that much the day before because my Achilles was flaring up, and going on to the start line, I warmed up. I felt all right going to the start line. I remember talking to my dad before and being like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to run this race. My Achilles just hurts so bad. And I got to the start line, did a stride, didn't feel good, and I was just like, I got to line up for my team. So I lined up, and here's the race video. Okay, like I said in the last voiceover, my Achilles was flaring up, but I decided to just go for it, do it for the team. I know we wanted to see a good performance, and here we go. Gun goes off. Everybody's crazy. We actually had a few people false start on one of the sides, and they didn't call it back. But, you know, it's fine. They didn't do too hot in this race, so it doesn't really matter either way. And goals for this race were to just get out. That was my really big thing earlier. And I ended up getting out really well. I got out at 4:49, and I've never felt that good at 4:49 before. Felt relaxed, felt chill. I remember running with some guys that I didn't even think I could run with. Like right there, Liam, Jordan just passed, number 1 and 2A. Right now I'm sitting in about 8th place, and it felt really relaxed. I'm in that big pack with about 20 kids. And then here you'll just see everybody else coming through. But like I said, race plan was just to stay in a pack. Came through first mile 4:49, and then I came through second mile in 4:58, and my split was, I think, 9:48, which is a 2-mile PR. And here we are coming down the home stretch. I didn't even know the clock. I didn't believe it. Here's Marcelo coming through. Shout out to him. 14:49, crazy time. And everybody's coming through here. Gino, Dimitri, they all ran crazy. yeah, I mean, honestly, these are some guys that I definitely look up to that I never even thought I would be close to running with. And the fact that I'm within striking distance with them is, yeah, it just still blows my mind. Hear all the Bellum boys coming through, and then here I am coming through 15:22. Just was kind of in shock after. I'm going to play the clips of all the boys coming through as well. And I think most of the team was happy with their race. I know a few weren't, but as a team, we didn't perform amazing, but I feel like we did just enough. We performed really well against other 2A teams, and we were very pleased about that. So you can't be mad at anything, and I know we'll be ready when the time comes. I want to give a huge shout out to Christian, and I want to give a huge shout out to Thomas, and I want to give a huge shout out to Zach, all with big PRs in the day, and it's super cool to see that go down. Here's me coming up for awards. Yeah, got 10th at this race. Final time was 15:22. Still just kind of crazy. I know I'm fit, but yeah, that's crazy. To round out the video, I just want to say it wasn't one workout, like I said. It wasn't one week. It wasn't one anything. This is the best week of running I've ever had in my life, and I just want to say I'd be lying if I wasn't surprised. But I know it was coming, and there's bigger things coming in the future, for sure. Now after this race, I was only 8 seconds off of 2A number 1, and I fully believe in my heart that I can win the state championship. But even bigger than that, I think the team can win the state championship this year. I think if everything goes right, we're slated to win, and I'm really confident in what our team can do and what we can do in the future. And the final thought I want to leave with you guys is it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in one day. It's going to take a long time. You never know when it's going to happen. When I went into this race, I never thought that I would do this good. And now I think it gives me the confidence I need to really get after it this next month and this whole year. Also, I want to end off by saying probably the coolest part of this whole week was seeing people that you're surrounded by every day just be so surprised, but also so happy for you. Like my parents, I don't think they ever believed that I would run that fast. And coming back home from the trip, I think it was super cool seeing them just kind of surprised, but also knowing that like all the hard work did pay off. And to finish out this video, I'm going to give you guys a Bible verse. It's from Proverbs chapter 21, verse 21. It's a short one. It reads, "Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor." So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.